welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jeffrey Alexander, and today I'm bringing you a top 10 pickups of 2020 winter edition. Now, these are the things I've picked up at the end of the year. I believe one thing is gifted, and I'll point that out, and it's going to be the first item. It's what I received as a Christmas present. I want to say that it's probably one of the greatest presents I've ever gotten. Shout out to my girl, thank you Sammy, she got me these. And we're just going to move right into it with our first item. Before we get into it, let me just address two things. One, my hair. I know it's getting bad, and if you don't think it's bad, it's bad. I usually do not let it grow this long on the sides. It grew a ton since I haven't cut it since before quarantine. I'm chilling, let me just let it grow and see what happens. Which I do like it, and I do have some plans of what I'm going to do, and you'll see it in a future video. And the second thing is, I haven't uploaded in quite a while, and I'm going to change that. I want to change that for 2021. I want to upload good quality content and consistently, whether it be a pickup video, whether it be a review, something like that. That's what this channel is going to be about. It's based on fashion and my style, that and vlogs. I'll make sure of all this. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with YouTube, but I just want to upload content. I want to create content. Let's get into the first pickup. Okay, so this is the first pickup, and this is what I got as a gift. But let me just pull them right out. And here they are, the Mocha Jordan 1s. And I want to say that this shoe is probably Jordan 1 of the year in my opinion. There are a lot of other contenders, and it's tied for my favorite sneaker in my collection. You may be wondering, where are the laces? I actually took them off and tie-dyed them mocha colored to match with these shoes. And I will probably make a video about that also. But yeah, this is number one, Mochas. This is what I picked up. I'm going to be rocking this soon. But I picked this up in the winter, got it for Christmas. Now number two is an item I picked up specifically for winter because I don't have any nice puffers. And I found this brand online scrolling through Instagram, and it is just a gray puffer jacket. That's all it is. As you can see, it's very simple. It's just gray, and it's supposed to be a little bit oversized, and that's the way I like it to fit. And it's really simple. It just has two pockets, a zipper, no hoodie, and it's supposed just to look oversized. And I think everyone should have something like this in their collection. I think this is a staple, and it's becoming a staple. More and more people are rocking puffer jackets. What can I say? It's just a nice jacket. I'll leave the links to everything in the description, by the way, if you guys are interested in any of these items. So yeah, I got it from a brand called Envisions. I've never heard of them before. I ordered it. It's kind of sketchy, but they arrived. So I'll put that link in the description. Alright, so let's move on to number 3 on the list. Remember, no particular order. We have the Adidas Yeezy 380 in the Onyx colorway that I picked up on a restock from a cook group. They have the links. You click the links, add to cart, checkout, and I believe I got this from Packer, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought they were getting canceled. I'm like, okay, they restocked two sizes of this size, which I got it in a 10.5, and that's my size for Yeezy. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get these shoes, like they're getting canceled. Like, what are the chances to restock them? They're actually gonna ship it out? They actually shipped it out, a reflective pair of these. And I don't know, I think this shoe is a sleeper. Sleeper of 2020, sleeper of this year's releases. Something I picked up in the winter time. And just the reflective quality of this shoe also added to it. It just makes the shoe a top tier shoe in my opinion of this year. For me, this was a top shoe with this chocolate hue in the knit pattern and the gum bottom. This was a must-have shoe. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worn any of these items you see that are gonna be shown here. I just picked them up in the winter as winter pieces. I have not even worn them yet. Is it just me, or is the COVID and not making you want to rock your new items? Like, you don't want to go outside and rock them. That's just me. It's just me, I guess. But soon, these will all be un-DS'd, tags ripped off, everything. So yeah, that's number 3. This pair of reflective Onyx shoes. I don't know, man. I think one of my top Yeezys, right after the Wave Runners. Okay, pickup number 4. It is this Supreme box logo hoodie that came out for the winter season, and it is the cross logo, and people hate this cross logo. And of course, the most hated cross logo is just so happened to be my first ever box logo that I pick up from Supreme. Now, people love to hate Supreme. I don't know why. Definitely hated this. I think this is fire in this color specifically. This, the navy, and perhaps neutral. All amazing colorways of this. Right here, look at this. Cannot say that this is not a nice colorway of this sweater. Navy crossover. Now, I'm gonna wear this to the ground. I'm probably gonna live in this. This is just a cozy piece and very heavy. I've never noticed that how heavy Supreme sweaters are, but very heavy, very good quality. Definitely worth the whatever I paid for it. Can't believe I hit this. I should have recorded a video of the things I've copped. I got all these manually. I don't know how I managed to hit this manually. Just click, got them. Maybe because people weren't going for them, but in my opinion, they sold out instantly. So yeah, that's number 4. It's gonna be a Supreme box logo hoodie, and I think this is one of the best pieces that dropped from Supreme this season. Okay, now moving on to number 5. If you know this box, you know what it is. It is the Air Max 3 or the Air Max 90 in the infrared colorway that re-released again for like the 5th time. I don't know. They released a lot, but I had never owned it, and I've tried previous times and they really sold out. But this time I finally bought it, hit it on sneakers. Of course, they restocked every week. Probably walk into a Foot Locker and still get your size. But of course, those will sell out. These shoes will sell out again, as they do. And let me just bring them out real quick. Okay, here are the shoes. As you can see, this red or infrared is different than the previous. It's always like a little shade off. But when I tried this shoe on, because I've never even owned a pair of Air Max 90s, I want to say is one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever tried on. And this has just an Air Max bubble and some good cushioning, and it just makes it really comfortable. I think they fixed the sizing on these, but I went true to size on these, and they fit me perfectly. And what can I say, this is just an iconic shoe, and I had to pick it up. I just needed it. It looks so good in person. I've never owned a pair, but these look clean, and I kind of never want to dirty these ever, but I wear my sneakers, so you'll see that these will be trashed. Yeah, that's the Air Max 90. This is a pickup that I got when they released, and I think one of the best shoes that released in 2020. All these sneakers, I believe, are some of the best shoes that released in the year 2020. But yeah, another winter pickup. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, moving on to number 6, pickup number 6, and it is this Palace puffer jacket that I picked up when they released it earlier in the season. And I want to say that to me, this is one of the best Palace puffers that I have released. I've put it on. I have worn this. It is one time I wore this, and I want to say it's really warm. The fill is quite warm. My one critique with this is that they don't have those little ties at the bottom where you can tighten them under the jacket. Instead, it has some elastic to wrap around you. And the only problem with oversizing your jackets is that you will risk more cold because your jackets won't fit you. They're oversized, so more air will get under and in, and you will be colder. But I mean, it's still hopefully have a hoodie under it, and it's still gonna keep you warm. So I wear a hoodie under this, and this has a hoodie in its own. It actually has a zip hoodie that comes out, but I've never even used it yet. And I want to say that this is a nice colorway, just a black with yellow letterings and the white outline of the letterings. What can I say? One of my favorite pickups of the winter. And yeah, so now that was number 6, is a Palace puffer. I think it's I was trying to stock up on more jackets, and I am planning on getting more jackets to the collection. I think jackets are essential in layering. They're an essential piece. You can do many things with just one jacket, and I think just add them to your collection if you don't have plenty of jackets. I want to say a minimum of like 2 jackets, all you need, and you'll make a lot of nice outfits for the winter season. So let's move on to number 7. This is a sneaker that's already come out of the past and is re-released. It's another Yeezy. As you can see, I'm a big shoe fan. It's not gonna just be like boots, winter boots and stuff like that, which I did not pick up much of at all actually recently, which I do plan on doing so to expand your wardrobe. But let's whip out these sneakers real quick. It is the Yeezy 500 in the utility black colorway. Now, I've never owned a pair of 500s. This is my first pair. Also, same goes with the 380. Same goes with a lot of these sneakers. I never owned a pair of them, of the model. And this year, honestly, it went all out on myself, and I decided to, get stuff for my wardrobe, for my clothing. This is a dad shoe. You already know it's chunky, good for layering, good for wearing with joggers and stuff like that, and with nice color socks. This is a classic shoe, classic Yeezy, and what can you really say about the Yeezy 500? They're just a nice shoe and they're very comfortable. So yeah, that's the Yeezy 500 in the utility black. If you don't pick them up now, the prices will go right back up to what they were before. So I suggest picking it up as soon as possible. Try to hit up eBay. People are trying to get rid of this stuff, and you can buy it with eBay authenticity guaranteed. So I would do that. Coming in at number 8, something that a lot of people don't really post as a pickup. I don't know why, but for me, it's going to be 2 beanies that I picked up this winter season, and one of them is a Palace beanie, an orange with just a little Tri-Ferg right here. And I think this is one of the most underrated pieces of Palace this season. And in general, just you need, if you don't have an orange beanie in your wardrobe, I suggest picking it up, for it is one of the great pieces to make your outfit pop. That's one beanie. The other beanie we have is got earlier in the season is this knit beanie from Supreme, just a Supreme in script right here, and it is the forest green colorway. And I got this beanie to go with some turbo greens that I have. But honestly, you could just throw this beanie with any like plain gray, black, any clothing like that, any clothing option, and it's just going to be a nice color, nice pop to your outfit. And I think beanies can be very important, very essential. And so I want to start a better collection of them. And well, as you can see, it's happening. So yeah. That's number 8, 2 beanies. Okay, number 9 on this list, the last shoe on this list. If you're not familiar with this box, which most of you are, you know what's coming out of this box. It is the Air Force One Paranoise 2.0s, and it is a white Air Force One this time with a black swoosh. When you remove the top, it is a work of art. The artist did his thing. Comes with some nice white sail laces, extra laces. Comes with a black laces on the shoe. Comes with a nice insole. I don't know. This has to be sneaker contender for one of the sneakers of the years. That's not off-white. That's not a cut. That's not one of like those super hype shoes. This is definitely hype, but more low key than those shoes. And I want to say those shoes and Travis Scott shoes and stuff like that. I want to say this probably will be anything you put it up against. And it comes with extra buttons. It comes with this shoe. I'm really I can't even properly speak about a shoe like this. This is just one of my favorite shoes. What can I say? Definitely gonna go amazing with outfits. I'm gonna wear it out first like this, and as soon as I see the toe area start creasing, I will probably remove that whole spot and then customize the shoes, which I will make a video about when I do that in the future. But yeah, that's number 9 on this list. It is a pair of the Air Force One Paranoise 2.0s, and it's a beautiful shoe. Alright, let's move on to the last piece of clothing that I have on here. Final piece on this list that I got for the winter season is the Supreme Penguino jacket. That's what I call it. Just a penguin fleece jacket, and I don't know, I think this piece is fire. I'm genuinely so happy that I actually picked this up, and just a Supreme in big black letters on the back. Bunch of penguins running around on your jacket. I think it's cozy looking fleece. Definitely gonna break necks wearing it, and you're gonna make nice fits wearing this. And I just got it, it's just a nice piece, and I can't wait to rock this. I have not rocked this yet. I've not rocked half of this stuff yet, but I do plan on doing so. And it's gonna be a nice day when I rock any of these items. Now, it wouldn't be a video without me putting in an honorable mention or number 11 in this list. 10 looks good in the title, but this is number 11. Let me just whip that out real quick. And it is this natural colorway Aerial Crewneck from Supreme. And what better thing to put on the Crewneck than the city that I grew up in, that I love, that I was born and raised, than New York City. And on the back, it has a nice little Supreme box, small box logo, and World Famous. But man, this cream goes hard, I tell you. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. Those were my 2020 winter pickups, my end of year pickups, my favorite pickups, all mixed together in one video for you guys. So let me know what you guys picked up in the description below. If you got any of these items, what was your favorite Supreme pickup, Palace pickup, winter pickup in general. But thank you for watching the video. Means a lot. and I hope you have a beautiful 2021. This is gonna be your year, my year, everyone's year. I hope and pray that it will be. And yeah, let's just hope for, you know, many blessings for everybody this year. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.